Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and this is Bare Budgets, and we are going to be budgeting my paycheck for October 31st. This is a magic month for me, so we do have a little bit, well, I don't want to say we have actually a little bit more money we're working with, because we really don't. I mean, we have a little bit because I had fewer deductions taken out, but we're also not working with plasma money. I did make some money selling plasma last week, excuse me. However, I had really low hematocrit for one day, so I wasn't able to get like the bigger payment. So anyway, we're going to hold off on pulling that out until next week, when hopefully I will have another 2 donations under my belt. So we will do 3 donations worth of cash stuffing. I have 2 for sure sitting in my account, my BioLife account. I just would like a 3rd one. So let me make sure I have you still in frame. My laptop is dead, so I'm not screen mirroring this time. Okay, perfect. And honestly, as much as I really like the fact that my phone will screen mirror to my laptop, it's really delayed. So it's really good for making sure I'm still recording, but it's not great for like making sure I'm in frame and stuff. So I might look into getting one of those little monitors that everyone else still seems to like. So anyway, so we're only working with $691 this week. But even though it is less money, it's actually going to go a lot further, because we are not stuffing rent or utilities this week. We are stuffing car insurance, and the reason for that is because this money goes into my car buffer. So I would like to have a little bit of extra, so we're gonna put that in there. Audible is getting stuffed, well, sort of. YouTube, so we're gonna budget 7 for that. YouTube is gonna get 4, and the reason being is because those are yearly bills, so I have to stuff those every paycheck anyway. That's when I calculated out how much I owed per paycheck. I included magic months. Student loans, we did skip week 1, so we are going to stick 40 in there today. And you guys, if you can hear my dog chewing on her bone and like licking out of her bone in the background, I am so sorry. It's really giving me the icks, but also she never plays with her toys, so I'm not going to tell her to stop, but I'm sorry. Full disclosure. New phone, we're going to put in 5, and subscriptions we'll put in 8, just to build that buffer up a little bit. So normally my bills equal $389. Today it just equals 25 plus 7 plus 4 plus 40 plus 5 plus 8, so $89. Which is exciting. So we saved ourselves $300. So $691 minus 89 is $602 left to go into my other categories. Groceries always gets 50, so it's going to stick with its 50. Gas is going to get 20 because that's what it always gets. Eating out, spending, household, and miscellaneous, we're going to put in the full 10 for each of them. I don't actually think each of them needs 10, but that's what we're going to budget. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 110 in my envelopes. So minus 110 is 492 left over here. And then over here for Bentley, we're going to I want to put a little bit extra, but I don't know how much extra. Let me pull up her envelope. Okay, I just counted what is in her envelope. I'm tentatively thinking 50, but we might come back and change that. Car normally only gets 5, but we are going to put in 10 this time. Gifts, we are going to skip. Holidays will get 10. Clothing, let's put 5 into each hair and clothing. I know that's not a lot, but at least it's something versus the 0 it currently has. And the medical, let's put, well, hold on. Let me add this up first. So 50 plus 10 plus 20, basically. So we have $80 going in here right now. $80 right now. Okay. Let's just keep our standard 20. So we're gonna put $100 into sinking funds. Is that what I want to do? No, it's not. What I want to do, don't know if it's because I never use whiteout or if this is a particularly crappy whiteout, but this one doesn't like to work for me, or I don't know how to make it work very well. So we're gonna do 0 actually in clothing and hair, and we are going to bump medical up to 30. I feel better about that. So it's still the same 100. I've just reallocated it a little bit. So 492 minus 100 is $392 left over. I am going to put this $300 from rent and utilities into my Harry Potter and Wicked binders. That is certain. And then let's put, we're gonna skip CD this time. I would like to contribute it, but it would really bother me to have one CD with $125 and all the rest of my CDs have $100. That would really bother me. We are, however, going to put 30 into extra rent. Bingo. I needed to save, I don't remember. Oh, $28 for bingo this week. We still have not made up last week's yet, which is fine. But this week's was more expensive than I was expecting. So I think I'm going to budget $35 to kind of build in a little bit of a cushion for when we do catch up on bingo. So that's what, $365? 300, 335, 365. So minus 365. So we have $27 left for savings challenges. Is that right? I really thought we were going to have so much more for savings challenges. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Wow, I really thought we were going to have more than that. That's okay, though. I'm not mad at it. So let's just make sure this equals the correct amount. So that should equal $392. And our remaining should be 0. So total income was $691. And then minus 89. So $691 minus 89. Minus 110. I hope you can see this. I'm also not going to stand up to check, so sorry. Minus 100. And that is $392, and we're putting $392 into debt and savings challenges. And I have no commercial debt, consumer debt. It is just my student loans. So minus $392 is $0. Perfect. So that is my budget with me this week. Not quite as exciting as I had thought it would be, but honestly, that's okay because I have other priorities, and things that I'm really saving for. So, playing Harry Potter and Wicked should be really fun with that money. And I need to do things like boost up Bentley and medical. I need to be practical as much as I wish I could put more into other things. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you guys are joining me for this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.